Again, gonna see how he's performing. You see, trying to lock down that glass street with the ball. Huke, though, gonna be able to draw first blood in, and all three down for Optic. Scumpy gonna be the last one alive, trying to fight in the hill. He's able to take down Huke.
Down he goes straight away. Telegraph that move. Now on board with Huke, and already they're slaying Optic out of this, refusing to give them an inch.
This is about the best start you could possibly have if you're Denial. Only 2 kills so far have come in for Optic Gaming. Of course, Crimsix, though, with that 2-piece, trying to get more in, but still nothing but Denial so far. 22-0 lead right off the break before someone from Optic can even touch the hill, and as soon as that happens, he immediately is going to go down.
Temp just being very, very cautious here, not really wanting to move too much. They are getting the points. A little bit of a fight actually going on for this rotation already as they try to slay the lanes out. Replay still on the hill, going to go down here, but the spawn at the moment will be control of Temp, but 2 are flanking him. He's going to pick up Karma and going to have to double back.
You know, it's cool. It's 15 seconds left. You saw Denial just completely ignore that middle hill, just going for that setup on the next hill, which they are going to have. Huke already soaking up the time. Again, Denial having a 30-point lead. You see the rotation from Optic Gaming. They got all of those spawns. 4 of those blue arrows coming from the top of the map. You see Denial is going to be trying to surround them, pinching them out, but it looks like it's going to be quite a bit of contest time until someone pulls off a crazy 2-piece or 3-piece, and it looks like Karma going to be that guy.
Yeah, they're still trying to slay them out here. Optic Gaming will finally be able to get some time onto this hill. And now they're going to try and push it out and slay 4. There is a player coming pipe. It's going to be Huke. He has managed to get past them. Looking for the 2-piece. Can he get it? No. Shut down by Formal.
You do see that Optic Gaming does have those good spawns. Obviously, though, only 24 seconds left on this hill. And with that break right there, you're going to expect them to try and push that out and force the spawns for Denial back on the opposite side of the map. That way they can begin to set up for the next hill.
Still getting it. Formal locking it down with the squad as it's all blue on the kill feed. And they have the rotation as well.
Yep, exactly right. They did exactly what they needed to. You see they already have players in the next hill. Scump's going to be the first one in there. Formal still soaking up this time. He's going to get taken down, but the spawn is still going to come in Optic Gaming's favor. Actually, no, I take that back. Formal spawns a little bit out over by map, but still Karma with the 3-piece going to be able to lock it down for OG.
Still alive. Karma coming on a 5 streak, looking to go catwalk. Can he continue this reign of terror? Sees 2 there, managed to pick up 1. Can he get a second? No, will get shut down. Before he can do any more, doesn't matter. Formal's there to back him up.
You know, Denial was able to get like 32 seconds off of like the very first hill. Since then, Optic Gaming has just done an incredible job of outslaying their opponent, really working their way back in this one, especially being able to lock this hill down for the entirety of the time thus far. Denial struggled to just get in and to contest it all. Finally, the first one comes in. Also, a pretty untimely team kill right there. It looks like it's going to cost Denial quite a bit of time.
Crimsix staying alive and staying in the hill. He has a little bit of reinforcements. There's nobody in there now. And it does look like they're going to maybe put one more push for the scrap time, and now they're going to rotate.
Yeah, this is a huge hill for Optic Gaming, without a doubt. Again, pretty much locked down the entire thing. Now have more than doubled Denial's score right now. Denial, of course, does have the rotation down. You can see all 4 of those red arrows on that right side of the map. But already the first pick coming in, Formal going to be able to take down Temp. Scump's in a gunfight now. Crimsix going to come to the side and help him out, and that's already going to be the last one alive. Huke for Denial. Optic Gaming breaking in 5 seconds.
Crimsix is going to go down as well as he sits in the hill. And I was just sitting here thinking, Chance, that Optic Gaming just come off a very tough game themselves, so their skills are going to be razor sharp. Denial obviously coming off a 3-0 loss.
Yeah, definitely going to see who can bounce back. You know, hot hand potentially in OG's favor. Also, you know, Denial has been on ice for a while waiting for this matchup to finish. But nonetheless, it is going to be replays in the hill pretty much as you'd expect. But Optic Gaming still going to be fighting from that map side. Still more players spawning up there. So no pinch going to come in just to see if OG can outflood their opponent right now. Going to see if it's going to come down. Crimsix, Formal, and Karma trying to work their way in. But again, no one successful thus far. Kills actually right there with Scump's 2-piece. Going to work in their favor. OG going to be able to get the scrap time.
Every time I try to switch onto a player from Denial, they just kept dropping like flies. Scrap time will be in the favor of OG, but it's going to be Formal on the rotation kill. Picks up Huke. He will be able to have it. Can he stay alive here as a player shooting him back? There's nobody there. Yeah. Ignore me. Tongue-tied. But going on board with Temp now, and it is going to be Optic Gaming. You get into that last hill first.
You know, this is crazy. Optic Gaming getting the scrap time and still out-rotating their opponents, and then the kills just going all in their favor. OG doing everything so well right now. Again, still milking that time. So many people in the hill. Scump's picking up kills. Karma's there as well. Huke doing everything he can to try to fight in. Doing the best on his team so far. It has 3 caps his name, 14 and 16. But again, pretty much everyone right now for Denial is sitting negative.
Yeah, they're having a really tough time. You just keep seeing Optic Gaming fill that kill feed, and they're just trading. They're also playing very, very close to each other, and they're just continually putting these bombs down.
Yep, and they're going to have it. That's going to be all down once again for Denial. OG getting the most time on this hill as well. So after your first set of rotations, it looks like Optic Gaming is going to have about an 80-point lead, 150 to 160. Completely ridiculous start.
It is a big, big push. As I said, the majority of the time here for Denial came on the very first hill. A hill that we're about to visit again. Can they try and get some more time here? Come back into this on what is the most contested hill on this map.
You know, honestly, the first time around, Optic Gaming got about 30 seconds on it. Faye is going to be, or Denial, excuse me, never tried to do exactly that. Looks like OG already going to be able to break that, though. Already leaving Karma in the hill. And pretty much everyone from Optic Gaming right now performing quite well. No one really shining outside of their teammates. You know, Scump +5, but everyone across the board having a phenomenal game so far.
Scump tries to push out Glass. Nobody there to help him, though. Crimsix is going to be alone on the hill as he sees players pouring from everywhere. Picks up one with a hipfire in the barrel. Going to see a second one. Picks him up with more hipfire. Still going to try and lock down Glass side for his squad. Pumping out those Semtectors catwalk. Scum will pick up a 2-piece as well. And OG have this lockdown.
Yeah, kind of disappointing for Denial. Again, they did have that early control, and it's supposed to be a heavily contested hill, but as soon as Optic Gaming got control, you see it's tough for any of the players from Denial to even set foot in there. Finally, with a few seconds left, someone gets in, but you can see the Optic Gaming members already spawning over there by maps. Everything going right. Again, they just broke past the 100-point lead margin. Optic Gaming still looking incredibly strong, and that's 4 down in favor.
Formal stops 2 to try and hold this one down. Temp, though, gets a 2 pieces of his own. Now they're going to try and pinch. Has to go up against Karma, who's on the top. Looking for it. It's going to be a lot of bodies here. They will take him down as well. His teammates got that one as he called it out. And now they have an opportunity to do something. Scump, though, comes in with a 2-piece, still alive, trying to look for the third, but Crimsix picks it up instead. Going for mid-cut, looking pipe room, he's going for it. Can he get in with a swing? No, down he goes. Huke will pick up 2.
Gonna miss right there. Huke trying to get in the hill. Karma gonna be able to take him down. Temp showing up in the kill feed as well. Again, just a huge battle. That is gonna be 3 down once again in favor of Optic Gaming, but you can still see Huke once again, always gonna be pressing the action, trying to fight his win there. No Scump right around that cut area. Gonna actually ignore him to go further kills. Informal gonna pinpoint Huke with that bow.
This continues on like this, Chance. We could be looking at a 100-point club.
Yeah, without a doubt. This is kind of brutal right now. Optic Gaming now just 50 points away from being able to close this one out. Denial struggling quite a bit here again. Optic Gaming just completely outslaying them. Normally, that's how we see Denial ends up doing their hard points. But nonetheless, battle going down at the left side of the map. Looks like Optic Gaming going to get that early control of this hill as well. Players starting to flood.
Oh, look at that. Karma waiting him out, hoping for a teammate to come back him up. He does eventually take him down. Karma still on the hill, will eventually drop. It should be in control of Denial now as they clean up the last player. Can they hold out the Optic push? Will Huke pick him up? No, Huke eventually goes down before he can do anything. Slasher now coming back in to reinforce his teammates. Formal and Karma both pushing the hill. There's Formal and Slasher picks up the 2.
You know, already improvements for Denial. He'll able to break that hill. Obviously, last time around, OG got most of the time. Scump, though, now trying to break in with a 3-piece. He's able to clean up Slasher as well. Slasher, who did such a good job to get in the hill, going to get closed down immediately. Optic Gaming again in control. That's going to be 3 down in favor of Denial. Still, though, Formal, last one alive. Huke, though, able to take him down. But at that point, Optic Gaming members able to flood. Not going to matter, though. Huke, Slasher, and Temp all able to pick up kills.
Yeah, here comes the rotation. You can see there's a big rotation battle about to happen. Replays is there. Scump already took down his teammate. He sees one, looks out, trying to get a second. Can he get him? No. Will be shut down. Crimsix now coming to reinforce.
So there's about 110 seconds left in this game, and it's nearly that exact same differential. Denial gonna have to get in the hill immediately. Optic Gaming not gonna let that happen. Crimsix in the hill. Scump getting a 2-piece, just keeping him at bay. Formal, you know, only 1 cap to his name, but 35 kills. Everyone again from Optic Gaming performing incredibly well. Last time around, they held this hill down for the majority of the time, looking to be doing the exact same thing here. That's 4 down in their favor.
Crimsix and Scump both on streaks at the moment. 236 to 111. This game is over mathematically, but they might even be able to end it on this hill, Chance.
You know, Scump on a 5 streak, Crimsix on a 5 streak. Scump going to be able to break that 40-bomb margin unless they close that out a little bit too soon. He just needs one more. Slasher going to be able to shut him down. But again, Crim finishing on a 7 streak right there. Phenomenal game from Optic Gaming, making it look easy. They pull out any crazy strats. You know, teams will go to both bomb sites on this. Nothing too weird. But Optic Gaming lately has been mixing it quite up a bit on both offense and defense, going for 3-man flanks, all sorts of stuff. And right off the bat, they're sending 3 men right now. Looks through green. Scump going to be able to get that first blood.
He is, and they're pushing them hard here. There is a flank coming in. This could be very, very dangerous. Who is that? It's Temp. Temp could open up Optic here. Optic do have the number advantage, but it's not. It's Huke. Huke is in the position. He's got ball with him. He's now in a 1 versus 2 though. Gets that first kill. Optic Gaming very wise in bugging out. Now, can he overcome this? Can he clutch this up? Bomb now down. Suddenly became a lot harder to do, Chance.
Well, Scump, without a doubt, just saw him cross. Crimsix getting the bomb down is going to probably be pre-aiming this area. Actually, Crimsix looks like he's going to be going outside again. Just has to play the clock. That's horrible timing right there for Huke. Huke not going to be able to get that turn on. Crimsix basically getting pretty lucky timing right there as Huke was about to pre-aim that winner. But either way, Optic Gaming able to go up 1 round to none.
big straight green push actually plays out for them here, and it's a very risky push that because you can be countered. I mean, you lose that first or second, you could be out traded and end up having a numerical disadvantage, not aware of your flanks. Like I said, they almost could have been devastated by Huke there.
But, you know, it makes sense, though, for Optic Gaming to do stuff like that because they have the gun skill to be able to pull stuff off like that. But either way, it is going to be right now, you know, denial on offense. Again, they're going to have to counter back and get that lead. Don't want Optic Gaming to, you know, not another hardpoint style blowout. You see Huke doesn't need a sniper. He's going to be using his bow instead. Replays, of course, going to be the guy with the bomb. 2 people pushing through hospital.
Well, ball with Temp here, and it's being very aggressive. Optic Gaming, Huke, though, will pick up formal. There's a lot of shots going down. Temp trying to trade it away. Does manage to take down Crimsix. Punishes him for daring to take a shot at his teammate.
It's pretty much a perfect play right there out of Temp. Just hopping in, getting the kill, hopping back out. Doesn't get traded. Nothing there for Optic Gaming. Right now, that is all 4 people pushing in through green. Scump just got completely surrounded. There is nothing you can do. Now Karma going to be in a 1 versus 4. And you see Denial wasting no time. All 4 players sprinting over, attacking. Oh, that is absolutely terrifying.
That's what's called a target-rich environment there, Chance. Yeah, and they've done this before. This Denial squad, as soon as they have the advantage, a lot of teams will split. Play quite passive, you know, try and make it. They actually hunt as a wolf pack. They embody the wolf pack in the way they play S&D when they've got the new numbers advantage. They stick together 100% for the trade. Very difficult to beat that.
And you can see why it works for both them and Wolves, just because you can surround your opponent, and there's no way, like maybe Karma picks up 1, but if there's no way Karma would get a 4-piece in that situation. And if he does, like, props to him, because that's the craziest thing that's ever happened in Call of Duty. But either way, 2 offensive round wins in a row. Optic Gaming once again trying to go to the A side.
They have managed to do it now. Is Scum going to push it to green? No, he hasn't. Karma's going to back up and look at blue. Can he see Huke there? He does get first blood. And now that bomb will go down, but it will be traded away. Nade will take out Crimsix. 3 versus 3.
Going to see what they can do right here. Formal with your bow. Looks like he's just going to be backing up. Optic Gaming, of course, now that they got the bomb down, can afford to play a little bit more passively. Denial is going to be the team that has to force the action right now. Scump getting a pretty big kill right there on Temp. However, Slasher just going to rip Formal's head off right there. Karma trying to go on the flank. I don't know if he got spotted. Trying to jump around. Looks like he's going to get surrounded by 2. Teammates are going to come out. Karma's going to be able to pick up that kill on replays, turning on him. Now Slasher going to be in a 1 versus 2. He has a sniper rifle in his front pocket, has a pistol in his back. Not going to hit the no-scope. Slasher going to lose.
Karma, such a tricky player to play against. That guy has had the movement in AEW lockdown since day 1.
Yeah, without a doubt. And you can see even in that round was able to get 3. Slasher again, not quite being able to get there with that no-scope attempt. It would have been insane if he got it. But either way, I believe Scumpy was right outside, just in position for the trade. But either way, we've seen 3 offensive round wins in a row. Also, the team that has gotten first blood has won every single round. So nothing too crazy, I guess you could say. But either way, right now it is going to be Denial once again on offense. Looks like they're actually kind of having 3 players go mid-map, but once again, returning to hospital.
Slasher being aggressive. Can he pick up anybody here if he peeks? And there's also a flank coming in. Huke will be looking to do something here. They're waiting to see if Optic Gaming are in fact aggressive again. They're not, but they have stacked A.
You're going to see if any kills go down at all. Someone just to get that first pick to start the round. You see it's 30 seconds in. A few shots have been fired. Grenades tossed. Finally, Huke able to strike with that first blood again. Every single time a team's gotten first blood, they've been able to win the round. Huge gunfight going down. Crimsix not going to lose that 1v1 engagement. Going to get challenged by Temp, though. Temp going to get that trade. That's something they've done very well. Now Huke getting a kill on Formal. Doesn't appear that Huke has gotten traded, though. That's where Optic Gaming has been a little bit lacking. Scump, though, able to pick up Slasher. He's going to be in a 1v2, potentially going to be able to get this 1v3 clutch. Going for the huge gunfight right there. Able to pick up 1, but immediately, again, Denial has had their trades on point. That's how you win Search and Destroy in Advanced Warfare. Because of how fast-paced it is, you have to get every single trade, because if not, the person can just dash out of the way and be gone in a matter of a split second.
Yeah, had Scump dead to rights there. And that was just, like I said, keep an eye out for your teammate. Decided to back off at that exact time. Scump decided to challenge. You know what, a lot of people would have put money on Scump making that as well. But let's jump back on board to the attacking team here, and I wonder what they do this time. Formal will be breaking out the sniper.
Oh, it is an interesting thing when Formal brings out the sniper. Obviously, we always talk about how accurate it is. Also, no one from Optic Gaming decided that they don't want to carry the bomb, at least not yet. Playing a little bit of TDM, see if they can make that strategy work. Either way, though, Karma going to get first blood, and again, every time there's been a first blood, that team has been able to pull off the win. OG still, no one backtracking to get that bomb. Not sure if that's just a simple communication error or if this is a legitimate strategy. Not sure what's going to happen.
And now sizing up, they have got the first pick. Someone will be going back for it. Looks like it's going to be Formal to go back and get it. Now, can they look for a second? If they get it, they will commit to a bomb site.
Shots going down. Going to connect with a few, but the player is going to be able to get away. Kind of interesting that OG has slowed down quite a bit. Obviously, the aggression paid off greatly for them in the first 2 offensive rounds, and there you see why you have to continue to be aggressive, though Crimsix is able to get that trade just a few seconds later. So still, man advantage in favor of Optic Gaming. Karma, a few shots going down on an enemy, decides to jump back out where he's not undercover. But either way, Formal going to get this bomb down. Crimsix being able to take out Temp, and looks like Crimsix, two-piece for the final kill cam. Great stuff by him.
Well, we're going to see that again on the final kill cam. Crimsix obviously picked up the first one, just snapshotted for the second. Straight on him, doesn't miss. Classic Crim.
Crimbot engaged. He's on a 3-streak right now, helping out Optic Gaming quite a bit, protecting that bomb planter that was Formal. Still don't know why they didn't go back to pick up the bomb, but either way, again, they get the first blood, and from there, you just have to trade kills. And that time, Optic Gaming was very successful in doing so, giving them the 3-2 round count. But again, just a bunch of offense. Looks like Denial is going to be trying to do the exact same thing. Potentially, the first team to clutch up a defensive round win might be able to take this one away.
Let's see what they can do here now. Who could get pushed in garage? Karma will actually take him down. And he's going to look, see if he can get somebody else. No, will drop. And it is now advantage to Optic Gaming.
First time we've seen the defensive team get that first blood. Optic Gaming trying to convert. You see the bomb is down, but obviously there's a player, I believe that is going to be Temp. It's like right next to it, so no big deal. Temp's going to actually spot Formal right there. Formal going to miss that sniper. Temp connects with a few shots, but not going to be able to clean him up. Meanwhile, Slasher has been able to sniff out Scumpy right there, so he's going to make it a 2v2. Crimsix and Formal are probably aware of what's going on, though. You can see both players backing up, just trying to cover the bomb site, going to try and catch the players of Denial on rotation. I think it's going to be Formal that they're actually going to run into in this B bomb site.
Yeah, for me, Scump, he clearly wanted to trade that kill, or at least try to take the pick, but I think he realized his mistake, but Farmer will just snipe him. Oh my God! We're going to see that in the kill cam, baby.
I was about to say, we're going to get that from both perspectives. We saw both deaths from the first person, and now we're going to see Formal. They're just walking into his line of sight. Perfect reaction time.
Thank you very much.
Even getting the headshot in the very end. Crim on a 4-streak. Formal getting 2 pieces for the final kill cams. Optic Gaming looked ridiculously good on the hard point, and they're still looking strong here in Search.
Jumping on board with the attacking team. Let's see if what they're going to run. No sniper rifle this time from Formal, though. And Crimsix and the rest of his squad are doing it again. They're going for this aggressive green push. They're going straight in. They've seen Huke already.
Denial might be able to get a blind counter. One player pushing out of hospital might be able to get that first blood. He's ended up going to back up, but he saw all 4 Optic Gaming members. You see Denial right now just trying to, envelop them and cover them into this A bomb site. All 4 players for Optic Gaming just stuck right in this green area. Denial knows exactly where everybody is. No one even bothered to watch the flank. Crimsix, though, going to be able to get that first blood. However, Slasher going to trade immediately. Formal dropping Slasher for that, so trades on trades, but now 3v2 advantage OG.
I think Formal may have seen across there. They have actually split here, replays on Huke. Trying to just deflect any pressure away from the bomb site. Now that should have been seen, that will have been called out. And they're just staying alive here. It's a very, very tactical game from the guys on Optic. Here we go, now pushing towards B. This is where they've got to make it. They will be seen. Formal. They've got to be careful. It might be in trouble for a pinch if this goes wrong. Formal looks like he wants to go back. He's going to see one mid-street. Going to go for him. Surely he's going to be traded here. Perfect position for replays. Replays gets one, gets the second one as well. Big position for him. Scump now in a 1 versus 2. Sees the first one. He's got 17 seconds. He has all the decisions to make here, Scump. They were in a fantastic position to begin with. Replays with the big flank shut them down. This now up to Scumpy to clutch.
You can see Scumpy wasting pretty much no time to get that bomb down. Going to jump to the other side. Huke, not sure if he was able to spot him, though, jumping across out of that little window. Going to see if the gunfight's going to go down here. Scump going towards the back of the map. Huke going in straight through those mid-steps. Huke potentially just going to get right on the bomb. No, Huke's actually just trailing Scump, but he's quite a bit behind. Now Scump's going to be able to get the line of sight. Horrible COD timing right there. Scump, if he had just looked there for another second, might have been able to see him. Into a gunfight going to go down.
Caught it.
Huke just predicting that. That is incredible.
Scump planted for green. Huke knew Scump had planted for green and was ready for him.
That is a fantastic read right there by the young guy, Huke. Just an incredible player in Advanced Warfare. Also, that is going to be 2 defensive round wins in a row. This time, Denial was able to clutch up the 2v3. Optic Gaming did not convert when they had the man advantage. Potentially going to be costly, but again, they do still have the lead.
Well, we're going to jump on board with Slasher on the attack this time. He's been running a sniper rifle with a standard scope. See anybody though? That is the real question. Nobody going for the cross. He's going to know this. This will be called out. His teammate will formulate a strategy based on this.
Optic Gaming pushing through the A bomb side very, very quickly. Going to run over Temp. Temp's going to be able to get one, but Crimsix very quick to trade. There you go. That might be it right there. Karma going to be in the 1v3. Picks up replays right off the bat just to get the trade, but still has to take down Slasher and Huke. Worth keeping in mind, Slasher has that sniper rifle in his hand, but shots are going to go down on him. Slasher trying to pick up with the pistol. That means Huke's going to be coming around the flank, but no! The pistol kill going to come out for it. Denial tying this one up at 4-4. Optic Gaming potentially looking a little bit shaky, at least these last two rounds. Actually, it was Huke, though, with the ASM-1, not the pistol. But either way, tough situation for Karma to be in. That aggression there on defense did not pay off.
Bold play from Optic Gaming, going aggressive on the defense did not play out. They got trapped in that elbow. And you know what? It's 4-4. From looking so dominant, Optic Gaming are slowly letting this slip.
Going to see how tenacious they can be on offense. Looks like they're going to go to the A bomb site once again. This time, though, Denial has 3 players over there. There's one person that's pushed up kind of far in hospital. I believe that guy got spotted. Meanwhile, Formal over here potentially going to be getting in a gunfight with Slasher. Slasher might peek right here. ASM-1 versus Bao. It's going to be interesting who can win. Formal just completely taking him down. Slasher only got 1 bullet to him. Man advantage once again in favor of Optic Gaming. Another gunfight, though. Temp going to be able to get that trade, and no one for Optic Gaming pushing in, though. Crimsix able to pick up Huke and Karma there to protect his teammate as Temp tried to get the trade.
Replays in the clutch scenario to prevent this going 5-4 in favor of Optic Gaming and being map point. He's not going to see it down. He goes 5-4 Optic Gaming, map point. The chance to make it 2-0 and become 1 map closer to the grand final.
I mean, you talk about Karma and how awesome his movement is, but at the same time, he knows all the little nuances in the game. Again, incredibly smart player. That's his position. Maybe you expect someone to be in hardpoint, but I don't think I've ever seen that in Search and Destroy before. And he used it to get the final kill game in a 3v1 situation. So breaking out all the stops here. Again, the loser of this is going to be eliminated. The winner goes on to the grand finals to play against FaZe. Either way, though, must-win round right here for Denial. Going to the A-bomb site once again. Slasher pushing through Hospital.
Super aggressive here, and they're going to know that Optic aren't here. Formal will pick up kill, traded away. Temp's going to try and make this one. It is now. Formal actually managed to get to us. 2 versus 2. Already kicking down. Formal gets 3. Formal's got 3 out of the 4.
Oh my God!
Formal with the ace. Surely that was him. We're going to see that in the final kill cam to confirm it. It is. Formal will get the ace at 5-4 to make it 6-4 for them. Every single kill coming out of him there.
That's a thing? You're allowed to do that? Just get all 4? That was in like
sniper.
7 seconds with a sniper. The Halo player coming out. Whether or not that happens remains to be seen.
I'm starting to ball with Formal since we ended with him. You can see exactly what they can do here. Glass control, obviously the thing that both teams will be playing for. Replays though, we'll get first blood. Teams now trading around, trying to just hold down glass control and drone control, more importantly.
Bit of a slow start, too. Not really too many people getting too aggressive. It looks like the kills are going to be going in favor of Denial pretty quickly. Replays already with the drone cutting up, jumping into yellow. The teammates are a little bit behind, but Replays at the very least is going to have a 1-point play, and that's exactly going to be what happens. Able to get that in, not going to be able to, or picks up 1 kill as well. Denial going up 1-0.
Well, now looking for glass control once again. It's basically a reset for these two teams as they fight for the same thing they did only 40 seconds ago.
Going to see if Optic Gaming can get anything going. So far, the kills going a little bit in favor of Denial. Again, now it's going to be Temp with your drone. Replay is going to be the first person pushing up. Karma's going to be able to take both of them out. Scump getting the huge interception up at the very end. Now he's going to be wrapping green, trying to get some points out of this. Potentially going to pass the Formal. Formal, yeah, that is exactly what happened. Formal going to try and jump in, and he's going to get taken down. But still, though, drone right next to Denial's base.
Yeah, Scump doesn't even care. That was just disgusting. What an awesome catch from him. However, it has been returned. It's going to go back in favor of OG, though. They will have control. Scump's going to go for the reset.
Already going to be able to pick up a kill as well. Potentially, there he goes. Going to be able to finish it out. Slasher, though, going to pick off Karma. Crimsix going to trade that. Optic Gaming going to be able to control the drone. Scump, once again, has it in his hands again. Got that nasty pick right there. Going to reset some armor as well. Optic Gaming put on quite a bit of pressure. Slasher able to pick up 1, but still Scump has a blocker with him, has a friend. Potentially going to go for the dunk right here. One shot, but no. Temp finally going to be able to take him out, and no one from Optic Gaming going to be in position to put in a dunk.
Temp now moving forward, going to go for the reset here. They're not sure of doing anything until they get into glass and grab control. Taking down Crimsix, now moving forward Temp. He has support here, they should be able to take this player down. They will have glass control, 1 man trying to take them on. And it looks like it's Scump. Scump will clean out glass.
Scump doing pretty well so far. Crimsix, though, going to be in control of the drone, cutting through mid-map. Scump, though, continuing the carnage right now, able to take out replays as well. Crimsix cutting through mid-map by himself.
He can't go mid here.
Yeah, he's going for the wrap, but then all of his teammates die over there. Formal's going to be in the base. He gets taken out as well. Crimsix, last one alive, going to get that reset.
Yeah, he's going to be picked up here as well as he does get that reset. Karma going to go down as well. Scump trying to fight for glass control. Going to see another player. He goes down. Formal last man alive for Optic Gaming. Looking to see if he can slow this down before they can make any sort of play or grab the control. He goes down. And it's going to be Denial who will be in a commanding position to try and make something.
Yeah, Replays has been doing incredibly well so far. Only sitting 11-7, but still leading the lobby in terms of slaying and has a cap to his name going off. Karma, though, picking up a very important two-piece over in that glass area. Replays cutting through mid-map once again. Slasher gets a two-piece, and there you go. Denial once again in complete control. Replays has the drone in hand. Going to be able to break away. Going to get that 1 point toss. Denial going up 2-0.
You know what, they're doing fantastic well. I actually want to go to a listening with Denial, since they seem to be the ones who are commanding the tempo of this match. Let's see how they are communicating.
And there you can hear Denial is very, very quiet there in the booth.
I think we may have a small technical issue there, Chance. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just not working at this second, so we're going to stay on board with us. Temp trying to do some more work. Currently 3-0 in favor of Denial. Optic Gaming struggling to get any sort of tempo or momentum in this match. Gonna go for the one. Will be long, will be good.
That's a complete hero play too. Scump was completely by himself, had 3 players in front of him, still was able to get that toss off the blue wall right there. Pretty impressive stuff out of him, but finally getting Optic Gaming on the board. Also the kills starting to go in their favor. This is a more realistic push coming out of them. Formal gonna have a team kill right there though. Scumpy potentially gonna be able to get a dunk, and there it comes in, tying it up at 3-3, 1 minute left to go.
And now jumping on board with Crimsix on glass. Going to see if he can just hold down this control. And just holding it down for his squad. This is much better from Optic Gaming. Going to continue to push forward. And looking for it. Has got it. Crimsix just going absolutely ballistic. He is very weak, but he is challenging Temp.
Crim on a forward streak as well. The drone just going to get tossed in for 1 point play. That's going to be Formal that's going to score that one. Again, though, Crim really hot right now, trying to put the pressure in the base. Finally going to get taken down, but potentially Optic Gaming is going to be able to get another 1 point throw, and you see Formal right there going to be cutting through mid-map. Actually, his teammates are going to spawn up at green. Going to see if they can work in that. You see Crimsix is in front of him, Scump's in front of him. Crim picks up one, but Replays and Huke going to shut that push down.
Crimsix just holding green here, trying to hold off any push from Denial. Try and make something of it. No, not going to be able to.
Oh my God, Replays just completely destroyed Crim. It didn't have an effect on anything, but my God, if Replays just didn't give him business again. Replays had a very good first half, sitting at 18 and 13, had all 3 caps for Denial. Slasher also doing pretty well in the slaying department. Optic Gaming, though, were able to turn it around. They were down 3-1 for quite some time during that match. Were able to fight their way back and took the lead towards the end there. But again, you know, potentially Denial going into this, you know, quote-unquote good side might be looking good here to take this one away.
Well, let's jump on board. I'm on board with Replays here. 18 and 13. Let's see what he can do. Try and do some work. Put a hold down glass straight away. Temp going down. Both teams fighting for it once again. Slasher will be in here with his teammates. They should be able to do this. Can they take down Formal? No. Formal will slow them down at least a little bit. There is a flank coming in. As Crimsix is going to come in from behind. Formal getting 2 as well. Great opportunity for them here, especially since he picked up another one. Now going to go for control. You couldn't see them run a train here.
I was about to say, that's a 2-point play without question, but Denial has to get them out of their base. You see a player for Denial already going for that overextend back, and I have to do something on that drone as all 3 of his teammates are down. Actually, that teammate was able to get their teammate spawned right in the middle of the map. That's kind of insane right there, but now kills are being traded left and right, and it looks like Denial might actually be able to take that one away, only allowing Optic Gaming to get 2. That could have been a lot worse.
Now we're on board with Scum as they try to slow this down as they push towards blue. It is going to be Slasher in control of the drone here. Is this going to be a 1? It looks like he wants a 2. He's going to be able to get it as well. Surely he has managed to put that one in.
God.
It's now 6-5. OG holding on by 1 point.
Temp's also starting to heat up a little bit. He's on a forward streak. Slasher's still putting the pressure on the base. Huke's going to pick this up. That's a 2-point play without a doubt. You see Optic Gaming going for that overextend as well, just taking off across that map, fighting for control at this point, accepting that now, but Denial taking the lead 7-6, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. The kill still going in their favor. Temp still on a 7 streak right now. Finally, though, Formal 8 have taken down with the nade, but Drone going to be in control of Denial.
Replays, just trying to hold this down for his team. Decides not to pick up the drone quite wisely as well. Huke does try to get it out. Can he manage to make this a 1-point play? It goes long. It goes in. Big plays from Huke there.
Huke with a nice shot right there, looking like Steph Curry. Either way, though, Slasher, again, all the pressure right now on Optic Gaming to be able to form on defense. You see Slasher's working with, I believe, replays, just ignoring the drone, trying to fight for control. Slasher might actually be able to pick up 2 pieces. That's actually going to be replays. Picks up 1. Scump finally able to take him down, though, but that fight for glass control, Denial so far coming out on top. That's going to be 3 kills down in their favor. Slasher now with the drone, potentially going to be able to get a 2-point play out of this. Has the blockers. Huke picks up the first build. Replays get the second. Denial going to be able to get another dunk in, taking the lead 10-6.
Scump trying to clean house so his teammates can come in and set up and stop this next push. Desperately trying to stop the bleed. They've given it to Scump. Scump's going to say, thank you for the reset. You've given me more. No! No! It bounced back in. Scump was not able to clean it out, and that could be disastrous, as it will be Denial who take advantage. And now they're going to be able to get another 2-point play. Surely! It goes, no! Stopped at the last second by Formal. Formal refusing, covering his teammate's mistake. And now they're going to get that out, and it has been reset.
Oh my God, if Formal hasn't just been the hero so far in these past 2 maps, pulling off ridiculous stuff. Again, nearly deathly mistake coming out of Scump, but still, Denial does have the lead, 4 points, 2-possession game, only 2 minutes left, and still Denial putting all the pressure on. Huke picks up 2, and he's going to be able to pick up the drone, going to be able to get a 1-point toss off of this, just extending the lead. That's just a smart play, making sure it's a 3-possession game, and again, they've had control this entire side. They have put the pedal to the metal, and they have not let up even a little bit.
With Temp trying to grab drone control again. Optic Gaming really have to find something from somewhere. Time is running out for them as well. Denial will start thinking about playing that window in glass as soon as they get hold of drone control.
It is going to be Crimsix picking up the drone. He's got quite a few teammates there. Actually, Replays is going to pass him, and Crim is going to get that punch. Potentially going to be able to get a play out of this. You see 2 players for Denial pushing past. 1 player actually just runs straight into glass, ignoring where the drone is. That was Slasher. He's going to get picked. Crimsix, by the way, has run basically all the way across the map. Ridiculous routes out of Crim. Not sure what he's even doing, but it worked out phenomenally. Able to get 2 on the board.
Scumpy, though, picking up, cleaning up. They're trying to run a train here. Not enough body. Scump has to back off. His teammates coming in for the pinch. Temp will take him down. That will slow down up the game just a little bit here. Crimsix trying desperately to get this control once again. Denial just have to hold on. It's 1 minute to go. If Denial get hold of this, it could be disastrous.
And it is going to be Temp with that drone. You know, could go for that 15-second reset instead. Trying to add points to the board. Going to jump out blue. Going for that 1-point toss. Is he going to connect? No. He gets that little bounce off of the top of the AC unit. So it's still going to be in play. 45 seconds. Karma picks it up. Replays there to get that kill, though. Pressure still on OG. Denial trying to push from all 3 sides of the map right now.
Denial just have to get hold of it. That's all they have to do. Crimsix will now have it. Realistically, he wants a 2-point play here, so they can play for the 1 point next time. They do have a chance. They have an opportunity. He's going to get the 2 now. It'll be a 1-point game. Optic Gaming have 1 chance to sweep this. Just 1, and it's very, very slim. Denial make the first kills. All they have to do is pick the drone up and throw it out, and they've pretty much got it. They've done it.
Denial completely
Slasher will play this window. It was a big rally there from Optic Gaming in the end, but it was just not enough. Denial will pick up this map. We're going to a map number 4.
You know, that was such like both a risky and smart play out of Denial. Obviously, you know, pushing players on each side of the map, and then the drone that was down in the base got rotated around. Scump picked up 2, allowed them to get the dunk, but instead of rotating back and even attempting to stop that, they just made sure they had all 4 players hanging around that glass area, picked up the kills necessary, and from there, it was a very easy 15-second reset. Optic Gaming making it very close towards the end there, but obviously there just was not enough time. Now, 1 person from each team, who are you going to be looking out for?
In this, so far, it's Formal. He's made so many clutch plays. Other than that, I've actually really liked the way Replays is playing him. He's had some really clutch flanks, and he just seems to be in the right position to kind of throw Optic off a little bit. You can't always come at Optic front on, and he's been doing that.
And as you'd expect, he is going to be the hill. Was able to pick up 2 before it finally gets taken down, but then Huke is going to be right behind him. Again, this is how the hard points started the first time. Denial getting off to a pretty nice start on the first hill, and then from there, it was just nothing but Optic Gaming. But there, Slasher being able to pick up 2 in the kill feed as well. There's actually going to be 3 that he picks up. Huke decides to shoot Temp, but it doesn't matter. He gets Formal as well. That is going to be 4 down in favor of Denial. Denial milking every single second off his hard point so far.
Waiting, Slasher just staying alive in blue, trying to cause a little bit of trouble for the guys of Optic Gaming. Huke's still alive as well. He's on a 4 streak here. Tries to slam down. Is going to go down himself though, but 35 points on that first hill.
And you can see Slasher already sitting in the corner of the next hill. That's not even like a perfect rotation. That's just he spawned there at the very end. Like it's a perfect death for him. But either way, again, Denial going to have your advantage. Slasher still going to be in the hill, pushing out a little bit just to pick up that kill, stopping Scumpy from breaking in. Crimsix showing life. You see all those Optic Gaming members spawning over there by the green plat, but all the blue arrows are focused right on them. However, Formal and Crimsix picking up kills in the kill feed. Huke trying to slow them down a little bit. Replay is actually stepping out of the hill just for a moment. Potentially going to be able to pick this hill. Tried to shoot at a teammate for a second, but that's going to be another 4 down in favor of Denial.
Flash is just sitting now, trying to just deflect any pressure from Optic Gaming, and they're doing it fantastically well. Huke, though, going to pick up one. Looks for the second, gets him as well. Shuts him down, but Scump will be there to trade it away. Carmen picking up, and finally, Optic Gaming will be able to take down Escalators, and they will be able to get some points on the board and bring this deficit back under control.
Yep, without a doubt, and you can already see with 15 seconds left, that rotation is coming in. You have 3 Denial members already in or surrounding that blue hill, and you can see the players from Optic Gaming were trying to work their way over, how all of them got picked up off of that. But still, they were able to get quite a bit of scrap time off that hill to reduce the deficit just to 18 points. But again, Denial has control of blue, and this is a hill that you can just blow out the lead. Slasher getting those intro kills. Karma trying to work his way in, but Denial just a little bit too strong.
Board Huke, and he is 10 and 4 at the moment. It's going to go down. On board with replays, he will be holding it down for his squad. Optic Gaming desperate to break in here. Can they do it this time around? He's not even going to turn. Scump and Formal now. He's going to have to try and engage in the hill. Sees one, picks him up. Can he get Scump as well? Huke stays alive. Has to reload, but goes down before he can do anything. Optic Gaming finally getting in blue.
That was a nasty kill by replays, but again, Crimsix was able to get a 2-piece to break in, and now it's going to be him and Scumpany in the hill. Huke's going to be trying to break in. Replays is picking up a kill as well. Scump's going to shut him down. Huke trying to get in, but Crimsix is going to be able to pick up 2. Scump trumps down that player. Now it's going to be 1 player, looks like, trying to push in by himself. Temp is just going to get massacred right there. 10 seconds left, and you see the spawns right now are actually kind of favoring Optic Gaming. Denial over there in that purple area, and you see OG spawning by green plat already. So OG past 2 hills have been able to work their way in, reduce the deficit by 8, but again, it's going to be a fight for green now.
Who's going up first of all, trying to get control away from Optic Gaming. They don't want to give them an inch in this half point. Already doing so much better than last half point they played.
Without a doubt, also Huke 14 and 8. Replays also 14 and 8. Don't expect those big numbers out of replays. So when he puts them up, that means some serious work. And Huke just destroying him. Replays is going to take him down. That's going to be a costly mistake. Slasher still in the hill right now. Crimsix is going to pick up 2. And you see all those Optic Gaming members going to flood. Slasher not going to be able to get the 2. Scumpy going to be in the hill for OG.
Formal trying to hold down green. Can he try and do anything here? No. Instantly taken down. Karma's going to be the one on the hill. He needs help from his teammates or the pressure will be too much. With Denial flooding and taking, manages to get him anyway. Stays alive. It's going to go back onto the hill to get those points. It's almost time for the rotation here, Chance.
Replays was able to pick up 2, but of course Crimsix was there to reply with a 2-piece of his own. Just 8 seconds left, as you said. Huke still pushing it. Crimsix is going to get that easy kill. Denial not going to be able to push with that scrap time. Denial still going to have the lead again in the next hill, but it's only 7 points. Again, this middle hard point, always so crazy. You know, when these games come down to the wire, players just jumping around like madmen. There's always at least 3 bodies in this hill at all time. Now it's going to be Huke, Slasher, Temp, and Scump on the hill. Gunfights going down left and right. It's an absolute bloodbath.
Yeah, it's so difficult to clean this hill as well. Like Slasher just being a nuisance, diving in and out. They finally get it clean up the gaming. They've done this before and got a lot of points on this middle hill. Scump holding it on snow. There's going to be one coming ice tunnel. Jumps straight above Scump. Scump sees him. Can't get him though. Will be taken down. 3 now of Denial flooding this hill. Trying to take down Optic Gaming.
That's just a perfect reply. OG was able to get 4 down, push them out, and then Denial able to break the middle hill very quickly. 4 perfect kills in a row, and now they're getting the control once again. But now you can see OG is going to flood, potentially just going to be a 4-4 sweep. Replay is going to be the last one in. OG able to break the middle hard point, just getting traded back and forth, and it does appear Denial is going to stop pushing it. They have 1 more player in purple, but the rest are already setting up for the middle hill. So we're going to have Optic Gaming in the first lead they've had all game after the first set of rotations, 107 to 104.
Scump now looking to try and do some work. Has managed to get into blue. Going to see a second kill there as well from Scump. Can he get a third? No. Will drop. For both these teams, we do head into the second rotation. Chances are so close, it's basically tied.
Without a doubt, Crimsix is going to be a player in the hill. Replays is trying to get over there, but you see Karma, Formal, and Crim once again. We're all in the hill. Formal picking up another Temp trying to break in. Huke now playing so aggressive right now with the sub. Able to pick up 2 to work his way in. Huke having another fantastic game. He's always able to put up numbers, sitting at 23 and 17. Is going to get taken down, though. Still, Optic Gaming able to stay in this hill. Slasher trying to do something right now. Able to pick up 1, but it looks like he's actually going to get quite a few shots. Potentially almost killed himself. Formal actually killed Scump right there. So team kills coming in. That's going to favor Denial. Denial trying to get back in. Too many people in the hill, though. A lot of contest time here.
Yeah, there is, and you know what? Most middle hardpoints have that. I mean, Optic Gaming, the fact that they've taken even a small lead here shows that they are starting to come back into this game. To be honest with you, most of it, Denial have looked really, really good.
And it is going to be a bit of a flip from last time around. This time, OG going to be the first one over to that SQS Hill. Formal was only able to pick up one there. Slasher going to shut him down. Slasher also who was pulling out the ASM1. Now that's going to be 3 down in favor of Denial. Denial able to break that hill within 10 seconds. You know, Optic Gaming had pretty much the perfect setup for it, but just did not convert any of the kills. However, able to storm right back in and retake it with another 8 seconds. Advanced Warfare, things just happen so ridiculously quick. Now Denial spawning over green, trying to get back into the hill once again.
Just staying alive for his squad, and then Crimsix and Formal will actually just hold this down as well.
That is going to be Optic Gaming right there. There's one player left for Denial trying to push in, but Scump is going to take him down in short order. OG starting to extend their lead just a little bit here. Denial, again, one player pushing singularly by himself. He's going to get taken down as well. So Optic Gaming, once again, going to be able to get that scrap time from Messies. This is the biggest lead they've had in this game by far. They're going to be going into blue with about a 40-second lead.
And now as we approach blue, I want to find out just how hyped both teams are getting. But let's jump in board first of all with Optic Gaming.
Right side. Yeah, one door as well. I hit him with a nade. I hit him with a nade. Yeah, hit him with a nade. One shot side door, one shot.
Oh, two in there, two in there.
You jump up, you can shoot him. Back blue, back blue, back blue. One shot back blue, absolute. Slasher, nice, good win.
Nice.
Alright, wait for us, wait for us.
I am.
Wait.
Hang
on.
He's in the window. They're gonna be dead. Really weak top box.
killed Slasher again.
Top box really
There's only 2 in hill, only 2 in hill.
He pushed out.
Nice, baby.
Let's go. I'm on purple.
Blue cut, blue cut.
I
Nice.
got him.
Where'd he go?
I got him.
Purple, guys. One purple.
I'm
being needed. I'm playing
Back purple. I'll flank it. 2 top purple.
Watch my side door. I got window. Side door,
long.
one shot, Ian, I'm one shot.
I'm just
I
getting
got door still.
Come behind the purple.
Watch back door.
I have it. Back door,
hot
Slasher,
finish.
back door.
Nice, dead.
There's 2 back doors, 2 in the back doors.
I needed it.
Nice, one more.
Oh my god, let's go, boys.
Keep holding all this.
Green. He spawned in front of me. He's bottom shack, and one's 2 top shack.
Once cut.
3. They're hitting it.
I got one. Look at the window. I got a fucking bow.
Top long.
One guy, turbine.
He might go cut.
He got me.
Top long or
Yo,
back
weak
blue.
back
I'll
turbine.
kill him.
Not really, he's not that weak.
He went all the way back left.
All good.
Went all the way back
One's
left.
up blue. Alright, we're fine, guys. Yeah, we're fine. Everybody push through green together.
Got him.
Nice
I
one.
spawned here with you.
One's back up link.
I'm gonna get him. Add the turbine around. Oh shit, you need to be. Two bottom green up. Oh, I
Nice.
thought he must
Another
Right
one
here.
in
He's
shack.
one shot on reload.
Watch your green.
He pushed you
I
back.
spawned
He
behind one. He pushed me.
He spawned out.
One shot
I
L.
Going nice.
Yeah, fuck.
One's outskirts.
Okay, there you go. You can hear the communication from Optic Gaming, clear and concise as always from this team.
Yeah, without a doubt. Now we're to the point where there's only a minute and 20 seconds left in this game. Denial able to reduce the deficit again to about 30 points. However, Optic Gaming coming in full force to get on green plat, trying to clear them out. They're actually going to have control of this hill, trying to extend their lead as much as possible. Game potentially going to come down to the wire. However, OG looking to start to blow it out towards the end again. About a 40-point difference between the two teams. Just a minute left. It's going to come all the way down to this middle hard point. But of course, we've seen it before. You know, Denial was able to break through and were able to hold it down for a decent amount of time. But that's exactly what we're going to have to do it again. Again, 50 seconds left in this match. Denial does have control. They're going to have to hold it down for nearly the entire time.
This is an almost impossible hold, and I think, trying to work this out mathematically, I think they're done. I think Optic Gaming have won this already without even having to worry about this last hill.
Oh, well, then if that's the case, then Optic Gaming going to be moving on to your grand finals. Let's hear it for OG.
The green wall coming up clutch once again, doing
Farmer
it
with
the
3.
hard way round. But my goodness, like I said, when you drop into that loser bracket, it becomes a slog, it becomes a marathon. You have to play so many games, knowing that your neck is on the line in every single one. They've been scared, they've been shook, but they're still standing, and they will go on to face FaZe in the grand final here at UMG.
And could you ask for anything more? People were predicting FaZe to be among your top 3 teams in the game, and this is a new roster potentially able to take down OG. We're going to be able to find out, and again, Optic Gaming, since they're coming out of losers bracket, they're going to have to win 2 best-of-5 series to be able to pull it off. FaZe just having to shut it down in 1.